Assalamualaikum. I'm Hani Atira Mauzi from Faculty of Applied Science, Group AS120112, student number 20228138668. So today, I would like to share about Chapter 1, which is subtopic 1.2, atomic symbol, atomic number, mass number, isotopes, elements, molecules, compounds, and ions. So stay tuned. So firstly, the atomic number is the number of protons in the nucleus of an atom of any particular element. For your information, number of protons is the same as number of electrons, while the mass number is the total number of protons plus neutrons in the atom. As you can see, there is a symbol of an atom, which is the X is a atomic symbol of the element, while the A is the mass number, which is the proton plus neutron, while the Z is an atomic number, which is the number of protons. As you know, the number of protons is the same as number of electrons. Next, element is a substance that cannot be broken down into two or more different substances. Same elements is the same number of protons. It is formed from the combination of atoms only. It also occurs in a molecular form, which the same type of elements or atoms are chemically combined. They are called diatomic molecules or sometimes molecular elements. An example, hydrogen, the symbol is H2, nitrogen N2, and the oxygen is O2. That is called a diatomic molecules. Next, isotopes in an atoms with identical atomic numbers but different mass numbers. Most elements have two or more isotopes. Isotopes have different number of neutrons. They have similar chemistries, forming same type of compound and displaying similar reactivities. An example, the element C has the same atomic numbers, which is 6, but different mass number, which is 11, 12, 13, and 14. Molecule is an aggregate of at least two atoms in a definite arrangement held together by chemical force. Molecules are formed from chemical combination of atoms. It combines in specific ratios to one another. For example, hydrogen, H, combined with hydrogen, it forms H2. While the H2 combined with oxygen, it will form H2O, which is the water. Compound is a substance composed of atoms of two or more elements chemically united in fixed proportion, or a substance that made from two or more different elements that have been chemically joined. For an example, in ACl, which is sodium and chloride, it is joined to form a compound. Compounds can only be separated into their pure components by chemical means. Chemical means is a separation process that separates a compound by distillation, crystallization, or oxidation. Next, ion is an atom or group of atoms that has a net positive or negative charge. In any given atom, the number of protons is always equal to the number of electrons. Neutral atoms can lose or gain electrons and become charged. The charged atoms are known as ions. There are two types of ions, which is cation and anion. Cation is an ion with a positive charge. If a neutral atom loses one or more electrons, it becomes a cation. For an example, Na, it has 11 protons and 11 electrons. It loses 1 electrons and becomes Na+. Anion is an ion with a negative charge. If a neutral atom gains one or more electrons, it becomes an anion. For example, Cl has 70 protons and 17 electrons. It becomes Cl- when the electrons gains one another electrons. Another type of ions is a monoatomic ions and polyatomic ions. A monoatomic ion contains only one atom, which is H+, Li+, Mg2+, and Al3+, while polyatomic ions contains more than one atom, such as Cn-, CO32-, SO42-, and MnO4-. So, that's all from subtopic 1.2. I hope you guys understand and interested to discover more about chemistry because chemistry is fun. Thank you!